Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paula, I'm a student and today I have a new video for you, which is the monthly budget planning for March 2025. So pretty exciting, third month of the year already, and yeah, I think we can hop right into it. Let me get you a little bit closer. Okay, so my little candle right here. Okay, let's start. I like to start by giving my sheet of paper a little bit of color. I think I want to have it the bright green today. And with the next green I'm going to continue, because I like to start by having a look at my income. So fortunately I have again 4 sources of income this month. So income number 1 is going to be 1,000 euros. Income number 2, and this is like I would say typical student stuff. You have to have a few sources of income. Well, most of the students have a few sources of income because one is not enough, so to say. I'm pretty fortunate with all of the money that I have. I know that I feel very privileged with that money, but I also have to have a look at my expenses and stuff. So this is pretty much the reason why I do this budgeting stuff. Yeah, okay, so income number 2 is 265 euros. Income number 3 is 75. And then I have income source number 4, which is 350 euros. So in total, and I know that because that was and is like this since a while. So this is 2,090 euros for the whole month of March. That's the money I can work with. And for me, that's a lot. That's really good. I can work with that very well. Okay, so let's move on to the next part, which is the fixed expenses one. I like to color them in red today, and my fixed expenses will be different this month than the last few. So what is the same is the first category, which is my living one category, which includes rent, electricity and internet, and together this is 565 euros. And I will divide this by 4, so 565 divided by 4 is 141.25, 141.25 per week. Then, as you might notice, I do not have the Netflix subscription and the Audible subscription anymore. The reason is, this month the income source number 2 is still available for me pretty much, and this is not sure for April. So I wanted to cut on my fixed expenses and have a look how much I can decrease those fixed expenses and how I can work with pretty much less money in this category stuff, and especially with the subscription ones. And I also did some changes on the savings plans, and then it will be pretty much, I hope, easier for me if I do not have the income source number 2 from April forward. So this is not sure right now. I will tell you, yeah, for sure at the beginning of April. So, but I wanted to be like 1 month ahead with the new fixed expenses. Yeah, just to get a feeling for that. Okay, so my Apple Card subscription stays the same. This is €3 per month, and this makes 75 cents per week. My uni course is $262 per month, and 262 divided by 4 makes 65.50 each week. And then I have my savings plan 1, which was €100 in the last month, and now it is half, so €50. And this divided by 4 is $12.50. Then the savings plan number 2 was €200 per month, and now I divided this by 2 as well, so I cut it by half. And now I have €25 each week for that savings plan. Dog insurance is the same, €20, and this is €5 each week. I will sum this up real quick. So 565 plus 3 plus 262 plus 50 plus 100 plus 20 makes a total of €1,000, which is pretty cool that it is such a smooth number. What's wrong with my tongue? Okay, so please excuse this. 1,000 divided by 4 is 250 that I have to pay in fixed expenses each week. Okay, so next let's move on to the variable expenses. I like to have them in yellow today. Alright, so those are my weekly wallet categories, and they will stay the same as in the last month. So for the care category, I give myself €5 each week. This times 4 is, so I will write it down for you. Times 4 is what I pay for it each month. So this is €20. Then I have free time, which is €20 each week, and this is 100. No, times 4 is 80. I'm sorry, 80 per month. Then groceries, €60 is 240 per month. Eating out is 30. Times 4 is 120 per month, and emergency is €10, and this times 4 is €40 in total. So in total, I know this is €125 because this is the same since November. But to show you, it's 10 plus 30 is 40 plus 60 is 100 plus 20 is 120 plus 5 is 125, and 125 times 4 is 500. So €500 in variable expenses in my wallet categories. That's nothing new, but still good to know. And yeah, that's almost everything for the monthly budget, but I like to have a look at the total for the month. This will get the blue color. So the total is always the income minus the fixed expenses minus the variable ones. So I have €2,090 minus the fixed expenses, which were 1,000 euros, minus the variable ones. And my variable expenses always split in two categories. One is the weekly wallet category, and this was 500 euros per month. And then we pretty much right now have X, so an unknown number for my cash envelopes. But I will calculate that first, and then I will show you how I do that with my cash envelope stuff. Okay, so 2090 divided, not divided, subtracted. So I will subtract 1,000, and then again I will subtract 500, makes a total of 590, which is left. 590. And this is pretty much the money that I can use to put into my cash envelopes. But there is a little special thing. If I divide 590 by 4, so I would have to put 147 euros and 50 cents each month, each week into my cash envelopes. Because I do not like to put any coins whatsoever into my cash envelopes, other than like savings challenges, but not on the regular basis with the weekly cash envelopes. I do not like that. And for euros, the bills start at 5 euros. I will have to round up or round down to have a 5 euro bill at the end. So my plan is for the first 3 weeks of March to make a negative of, this should be 2 euros and 50 cents, and give myself 150 euros to put into my cash envelopes. Then in the 4th week of March, did I say February? I hope not. For the 4th week of March, I will give myself 140 euros, and then I will make up the 3 times negative 2 euro 50 with a positive of 7 euros and 50 cents. I hope you can understand that, but if you like to have a look at that closer, follow me along throughout the month, or have a look at my weekly budget from January and from February already, and also for at the monthly closeout for February, then you can see what I mean. But I would say it's easier to see in the weekly budget closeouts. Yeah, maybe you like to compare week 3 of February and week 4, then you can have a look at those videos. Okay, so I will just write down for myself 3 times 150 for the cash envelopes and 1 time 140, so I do not forget and I do not make a mistake on that. Okay, so that's that for the monthly budget planning of March. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe if you did. Follow me on Instagram, which is also SmallBudget. And then I hope you have a great day, a great week, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye!